So what is life like in San Diego, California during the pandemic and this COVID-19 battle? Find out next. Hey, what's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video. We are here at the Uss Midway Museum, downtown San Diego. Go check out the video of this beautiful ship in the link below. But today we are actually going to be talking about what's life like in San Diego during the pandemic. We are now into mid-July. Spikes have risen of COVID-19 cases around the country and especially here in California. Now, San Diego has actually been doing a good job limiting their numbers, but up in Los Angeles, there has been a huge spike and it's actually become a hotbed during this pandemic. In San Diego, there are tons of social distancing measures going on. The governor of California actually just closed down a bunch of things like barbershops, gyms, outdoor museums, and a bunch of other stuff that are non-essential. Everything was starting to open up, malls and everything else, but as of now, things are shutting down because of the spike. I was able to visit the USS Midway Museum today because it was considered an outdoor museum, and there are a bunch of different procedures. You gotta have a mask on while you're in public. You gotta have your hand sanitizer. When you walk into the ship, they actually test your temperature, and you just gotta practice all the safe social distancing measures. Stay 6 feet away and all that good stuff. Now here in San Diego, I noticed a lot of people are working out and running. Now you don't have to wear your mask when you're actually doing some high intensity running and other stuff like that. So if you see people running about without a mask, don't be alarmed because you can't really run with these masks on. I tried it too. I tried running around my neighborhood with the masks on, and it just, I was starting to get headaches, and it's just not feasible for me to wear a mask while running. A lot of people in San Diego love going to the beaches, so the beaches are packed. And that's basically part of the problem because the people that do go to the beaches, even though they feel like they're outside, sometimes when you're passing by people, there's some social distancing that's not practiced. And people don't wear masks out on the beach. I'm not saying everybody doesn't, but some people do. That's the types of problems that we've been running into. And a lot of people have been wearing masks into a little debate, political debate here in San Diego. So some people you won't see wearing these masks. They'll get kicked out of establishments like Costco and Target because they're not wearing a mask. And people have the right to refuse your service. I'm always in the side of you want to protect people and you want to protect the people around you and protect yourself. So always have the mask on while you're walking and you're in close quarters with people, and stay 6 feet away. Now I'm away from people, so I could kind of put this down for a little bit. If you guys are asking me if I feel safe walking around this area of town, I actually do, because I'm able to practice social distancing and I'm able to walk in this little pathway here along the bay, and there's no people around me right now. I got my mask on, I got my hand sanitizer in my pocket, ready to go at any time. Here, my hand sanitizer. So yes, I feel very safe here, but I did see one person not wearing a mask. One person out of a bunch of people, it's not bad. It'd be nice to have 100%, but that's just not how this world works. The COVID-19 pandemic right now here in San Diego, we were in a little low and things started to open up. I was able to go to the mall and do a little bit of shopping with my mask on, of course. But now with the spikes going on, things are starting to shut down. Bars are closed, clubs are closed. You can't dine indoors at restaurants. You can only dine outdoors at places that have patios. So I'm actually about to go to a place and dine outdoors for some lunch and grab some tacos. As for travel right now, I was looking at flights. I'm not gonna get on a plane right now. I still don't feel comfortable enough to get on a plane. But as for flights, I found a flight nonstop to San Diego to Orlando for $74. That's crazy. I've never seen it that cheap before. So as of today, the park is open for walking, jogging, exercising, sitting and laying down, picnicking, and sports activities. Always must wear a mask and maintain 6 feet distance. Don't come here if you have a cough or fever. Now, as for COVID-19 testing, there are a lot more tests available now, even though they're saying that it's starting to get low again. People are testing more. That's why there are more numbers showing up, and the numbers are increasing because it's more accessible to people here in San Diego. People are being tested right now, and some people have the antibodies now and have gone through COVID, but it's still time for you to practice these social distancing measures around town. So if you guys are visiting San Diego, the weather is beautiful, it's nice and sunny over here. I definitely recommend going to the Uss Midway and checking that out. But as for life in COVID-19 here in San Diego, I was on lockdown for a good 2 to 3 months when I got home on March 21st. And I didn't really leave the house that much. I started with my 14-day quarantine, and then I started slowly going to places like Target to do my shopping. It was an experience. It's nice to get fresh air and be out here in the public. So right now it's pretty easy to find parking. Look at that, 10 minutes to spare. But I paid, I think it was $2.50 an hour here, which amounted to about $6.25 for my time allotted here. So 10 more minutes, but I'm gonna get going. I'm actually gonna head over to Petco Park to check out, see if I could get a glimpse of Padres practice and see if the Padres store is open. So that's pretty cool. We're here at Petco Park. I was gonna see if the park was open, but it doesn't look like the park gates are open right now. The Padres are going through their summer camp right now. Gallagher Square is closed, but you could actually look through. Boom. And I actually got a little glimpse of the summer camp going on the field right now. You could actually see it from the Padres store. And yeah, they're out here getting ready. They play in about 2 weeks. So I'm excited for some baseball, even though there's going to be no fans in the stands. And we can attend games here. But look at this. Tony Gwynn Drive and K. So it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go check out the Gallagher Square, the park at the park, and see some of the Padres practice. But that's okay. We got to go to the store and check it out. And I'm surprised that the store is open because I thought stores were supposed to close down yesterday, but apparently they have some sort of guidance to where they could stay open. So good for them. Actually, guys, I take it back. The ballpark is open. I just got to go around the corner to check it out. It's Will Myers right there. Will Myers on his scooter. Here at Bub's. That's pretty cool. Got to see Will Myers go through in his bird scooter. Now, players will be roaming around here because they live around town. So this right here is the park at the park, but it's called Gallagher Square now. And they actually have some branding. Check it out. They got the branding right there now. Gallagher Square. So with no fans being able to attend, this is the only way you could go see Padre games in the near distant future. I don't even know if they'll have this park open during the games. But if they do, I'm sure people will be lounging out here having picnics. So that's cool. Got to check out and pay homage to Tony Gwynn, number 19, and his statue here at the park, and see a little bit of a second baseman drills going on with the Padres. Now, right here is fair weather. Looks like it's open. It is. There's somebody standing over there in the bar, but that's a great place to have cocktails when there's a ball game. So yeah, Petco Park is open, just this Gallagher Square. So if you want to go check out some Padres practice, you can check it out. And this bar right here, the outdoor area, is open. Look at that. So life does go on here in San Diego, and places remain open. So that's a good thing to know. And it does say fair weather is open. Bub's is usually cracking, but it's closed. Me, Uncle Jack, Randy, and the rest of the Comic-Con crew, we're gonna plan on going here to Bub's and having lunch during Comic-Con, but it's closed. There's the benches where we met the one and only Maisie Williams, aka Arya Stark. Ah, the memories. If you guys have any questions about what's going on here, or if you're planning a road trip, or if you're planning to fly here to San Diego, let me know in the comment section below. I'd be glad to give you more tips. My San Diego series has just begun. We explored Bird Rock last week. We just explored this beautiful Uss Midway Museum right here. And I plan to bring you guys more content from San Diego in the weeks to come. Now, Comic-Con here in San Diego is a staple. Every July, San Diego Comic-Con. It's a worldwide event, and this year it was canceled, and they're doing a Comic-Con at home. Now, next week, I will be taking you guys to the convention center, an empty convention center, and showing you guys your favorite parts of the convention center and reminiscing about the years past the Comic-Con. I actually might do that as a live stream, so also stay tuned for that. Now, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get updates on my newest videos. Comment below. Let me know what your favorite parts of San Diego are and what your COVID-19 procedures are where you live in the world. Also, guys, if you want to support me further and you like content like this, go check out my Patreon page. I have it linked below. And if you want to do a donation directly, check out my PayPal. All right, guys, so that's it from beautiful, sunny San Diego, California. I'm JJ Manicus, and in the words of Ron Burgundy, stay wandering, San Diego.